What's up, everybody? Mike G here. I hope everybody's having a great day today. It's rainy outside and it's nasty, so let's break out some Superman stuff. So Kenner, back in 1994, good old Kenner. Everybody loves Kenner. 1994, they came out with a line of Superman figures. They were really cool. I showed off a Superboy. There's a Superboy video in the video section. Also, they had some really cool figures back then for Superman. Really, really cool. Now, the one I'm going to showcase today is the Hunter Prey Superman versus Doomsday. It says the last son of Krypton faces his ultimate foe, the living weapon, War Machine Doomsday. Completely read that wrong. Now, this one came with the exclusive DC comic book. Really, really cool. Doomsday was really killer in this here, and he's got a weird looking Superman stuff. So in 1994, there was a 3-issue miniseries that followed after the death of Superman. It explored the origin of Doomsday, and it basically brought us a rematch between Superman and Doomsday after their first battle and the death of Superman. Now, the reasoning behind his suit here, which looks really X-Men like, a mother box sensed the situation of the battle coming and armed Superman with this suit of I guess you could say armor to prepare him for battle against Doomsday. Now this happened about a year after Cyborg Superman threw Doomsday's body into space. Superman himself was haunted by memories of his death, and he became obsessed with finding out the origin of Doomsday himself. And so Superman set out to go find out the origin of Doomsday, and was out to put an end to him once and for all. So let's open this bad boy up and check him out. How about that? Alright, so here we are. We got the figures here. We got Superman. His cape is basically, he's got holes on the back that he is capable of hanging on to. He's got the classic Reeves style Superman cape symbol on the back. Didn't have this figure when I was a kid. In fact, his legs don't even bend. Look at that. Classic 90s for you. So, how is Superman supposed to stand up? Oh, he can't. And look, they even did the Ninja Turtles foot. Like, if you collected Ninja Turtles back in the day, you knew it was insanely hard to get a figure to stand up. Oh, come on. I mean, not only do you not let his knee bend back to a straight leg, but you also make it to where Superman basically needs to go see a chiropractor or something. I don't know. Meanwhile, we look at Doomsday, and God, he looks badass, doesn't he? You can't really see. I mean, you could. His eyes are in there if you could see closely. And there's little slits. Doomsday doesn't bend really either. He's got articulation on the waist, or not articulation. He's got movement on his waist, but at least he stands up. You know, Superman, however, I guess not so much. He's got to be propped up. Now the comic book's pretty dope. I love the art on the comic book. Let's get this plastic off. So here's the comic book with really cool art by Jurgens and Breeding. They are the artists from the Death of Superman. If you ever meet these guys are awesome. And they'll sign anything. They have the best signatures. I mean, look at that art. Superman. Superman always looked his best when drawn by these guys. Their art is just uncanny when it came to Superman. I mean, look at that. It looks like Superman came out of the X-Men. It just kind of looks ridiculous. I don't know, it's just me. I mean, this comic book is not the official book. It's kind of like probably a preview. It's very thin. But the art is fantastic in it. Kind of just flip through some of the pages here. Superman. There's Hunter Prey Superman. And it's Doomsday. We got Test Your Knowledge at the back. They also got like a little draw Superman, which is pretty cool. And then on the back, of course, Kenner's got a... They were legends from the beginning. I never was a fan. I'm a huge Batman fan, but I was never a fan of the Legends of Batman set. Now, the Superman Man of Steel collection of figures, I loved them. They looked incredible. Except for these two guys. I like Doomsday, but I don't like Superman's figure. They just... Let's put the cape on him, and at least make him look somewhat halfway decent. Hold on a second. Alright, there we go. Superman's got his cape on. But he's got to be propped up by Doomsday. I don't like the Superman figure. A lot of people like the figure that had this growing up. I don't like it. This is the first time I ever owned them. I love the symbol and how colorful it is. I love the cape. I love the Reeve style cape. Reeve style cape. I'm not too crazy about the outfit though. He just looks like Cyclops from the X-Men a little bit. Meets a little bit of the Savage Land. I'm not sure. But the Doomsday figure is fantastic. I love this Doomsday figure. First time owning these two figures, and I would rather keep Doomsday. Maybe I'll just throw him on eBay. I'm not sure. Either way, the set, if you're a Superman fan, I love Superman. I really do, but I just don't know. You guys like it? Tell me in the comments. Shout out in the comments. What do you guys think of this Superman? Hunter Prey Superman. I just never liked Superman wearing like a mask or anything like that over his head. You know? I don't know. I mean, the art looks cool for that. I don't know. Eradicator much? I mean, it without the glasses. I mean, throw the glasses on him, and he's almost Eradicator, right? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the minority. I don't know. I love the cape. Love the colorful symbol. Love Doomsday though. Love Doomsday. Doomsday's killer. He's got funky feet too. Why they got pegs? Can't really do anything. At least Doomsday will stand up. He's got funky looking shoes too, like the Ninja Turtles figures back in the 90s. But the Superman, seriously, let me see if I can prop him up. Okay. So after about 3 minutes, I got him to prop up. I guess he's supposed to look like he's getting ready to go at Doomsday. I don't know. Sound off in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Hunter Prey Superman versus Doomsday. Love the art though. Love the art. Kenner limited edition. Look how thin this comic book is. Still, it came like in a little half sleeve. Super dope. Alright guys, and that is the Kenner Hunter Price Superman versus Doomsday figure set. 2-pack. If you're a Superman collector, it's part of the Doomsday and Death of Superman story arc, so I would say it's a must-have. Especially for this Doomsday figure alone. If you see it out there and it's a decent price, grab it. That comic book art is really good. I mean, like I said, you know, you can't beat Jurgens and Breeding. They are fantastic, and I got to meet them twice. Well, Breeding I got to meet twice. Jurgens once, but I had Breeding sign a figure. I had Breeding sign a comic book for me, recent. A metallic cover. Look at his signature. It's beautiful. Beautiful signature by Brett Breeding. I love Cyborg Superman, by the way. But I don't want to get off subject, so so there you go. Hunter Price Superman versus Doomsday. You guys have a great day, and I'm Mike G. Please like and subscribe, and I appreciate your support, guys. You guys have a good one.